Hey girl, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. I'm Glitter Pixie. Today we are continuing on in 7 Days to Die. We are taking on missions. We're trying to get Bob to be nice to us. We're trying to just get him to send us on our merry way to the snow biome so we can go and figure that situation out. It's day 11. I wanted to get to the wasteland before day 14, but I don't think that's happening at this point. I'm not known for historically taking good care of making horde bases, so we're just gonna go with the flow and have a good time today. You can see my dog in the background. Kinda. Alright, so let's get started with 7 Days to Die. I already messed my camera. Best start, best start. Redo, redo. So we just picked up a mission and we will, I guess, just see how that goes. I have been doing really well. We have a stun baton, so we gotta be optimistic. I have a full inventory, so let's go deal with that real quick. I think I may have needed to be doing something else, but I did not prep to end before. Oh my gosh, my dog is trying to make a break for it now. Let me let him out. Hold on, sorry. I just don't want to confine an animal to a prison of my own making real. Oh, maybe I should have confined him. He like went out and immediately started bark screaming. I wish I knew what it was like to have a dog that didn't bark. And it's not like I don't try. Like in that situation, obviously I did not react and I didn't even bother trying to make him stop. Sometimes I say, come here, and then he comes here. And then I say sit, and then he sits. And then I say paw. Well, first I say quiet, I think, is how we usually start that off. But regardless, I say quiet, stop, come on. And then when he doesn't stop, sometimes I'll say get your toy. He's really good at getting his toy. And sometimes he's really good at just ignoring me and continuing. So I want to take him to like doggy training, but it's, you know, it's a commitment. I don't know how people have kids. Like, what do you mean you got to take your kid to karate? I would love to be the kind of person to have a kid and take the kid to do a million different sports and stuff like that, but oh my god, who has time for that? So if you're a parent or you help people get to what they need to do, shout out you. Give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve it. And I mean that with all my heart. I don't need these blueberries right now. Okay, I have an idea. A really silly idea, but I think it needs to be done. Damn. That's gonna be an issue later on. But worst case scenario, I know a place where we can get blueberries. Alright, I'm like, I guess, really needy as far as like health and hunger, and it sounds like this guy is twerking and releasing bugs, and there's bugs behind me, bugs in front of me. Is there someone else around here? Were those just your bugs? I don't think so, buddy. Buggy. Alright. What am I doing with my life? What was I gonna do? Eat. I don't know what he's barking at. Get a hobby. Dude. I know you're better than this. Do I want to go the trader way? Where's this mission? Far. Far as hell is the answer. Let me stop tracking that. We're gonna have to spend the night building a roof over our heads and, well, hopefully moving But building a roof over our heads, I guess I'm gonna get a lot of sand because we're gonna have to do some digging. Get some clay. Stop screaming. It's not appropriate. About to turn off those chunks. I don't want the permanence. It's too serious. Yo, what's up, Froggy? Nice to meet you. I'm glad you've had an opportunity to hang out these past few days. It's been nice seeing you. It feels like that one person would say that it's the good old days. You know, that one person who you don't actually know because they were never around to experience any good old days. I'm not quite sure what good old days they're referring to. But, sorry, trauma, PTSD. And somebody, really stirs your soup wrong. Years ago. Around, if it's not after midnight, I'm trying to log on, like, during the daytime. And then afterwards, you know, do something else. So that way, like, I want to be able to keep streaming and do it consistently and have like an hour or two of gaming for myself and then go on with the rest of my day. I think, oh gosh, these bugs. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep doing this, so I gotta get as much in as possible. I got big plans for the future, big plans. This is not cool. Small brain plan. What, they evaporated? Alright, I'm fetching. Please, I just want Bob to love me. And by love me, I mean let me go. Release me from his clasps. Alright, where is this thing? What do you mean? Am I supposed to be in here? I'm supposed to go down? The gift is up. The thing is up. What do you mean I go down? Oh. Maybe I want to keep that locked. I don't know. I don't have a skill point, so I don't know what I'm doing. I have determined that it is safer to move forward than to go back. Team Glocket days in Alpha 20. Enjoy it while it lasts. We were talking about that the other day because somebody was asking if I've ever like wanted to make a giant bridge to connect the biomes. And I was like, well, actually, yes, I did want that. Did I do it? Not really. I helped a little, but I know a guy who did it. Like, did I think about it? Yes. Did it become an actuality? Pretty much. I would give it a pass. I know it was only like really like maybe 3 or 4 biomes. I think that was like most of everything. We had the desert, we had the wasteland, and I think it landed in Pine Forest. I don't know if we had a snow biome. I was like thinking that that would be fun again. I typed in something. I don't even know what it was the other day. But something I typed in led me to whatever hosting service I had for that. So maybe when I start my new job, we'll have a discussion about that. We'll see where we're at. We'll see how often I'm live and how busy I am. We made it happen. We really lived the dream. I'm truly so proud of us. And brother, oh my god, higher? What the heck? This is so sketchy. This game is so silly. Also, hello, Ashes. Thank you for popping into a lot of our streams, Ashes. I appreciate everybody who watches on YouTube. I am easily demotivated from trying new things and even continuing with my current things, so I appreciate every person who shows any type of interest in being here. Hello on both sides again. It's too many. I honestly, no, let me not. So this is so bad. I think yeah.
Do you want any of that beef?
Nah, you can have it. Thank you. Deli's going camping with Dick, which is a really weird sentence if you don't have context there, but I'll just leave that be. But so there's like a giant sack of meat in the fridge right now that he was asking about. But oh my god, it's Christmas. What was I saying? Oh, that I've become like YouTube like content creator brain rot mentality, where it's just like I feel bad because I like Twitch and I've been on Twitch for years, but like if people are chatting in your Twitch chat, like that doesn't do anything. But if people chat in your YouTube chat, then YouTube's like, oh, I can't help but notice people are interacting with this, maybe I should show it to some more people. So I've been like like trying to like, well, also I just obviously want people like who would benefit. I say would benefit, it's like me sitting here playing video games, but like people who would want to watch my streams to be able to watch my streams and find them, because I know what it's like to have that feed dry. Shout out anybody clicking a video with under 500 views right now, like thanks for getting here, really shocked right now. But I don't know where I'm supposed to go, and the fact that there's all these zombies crawling in is not gonna help. Oh, I'm assuming it's somewhere over here. But even just like the idea, oh, this is so crazy. That's so much drama going out there. For what? For what? And so I'm like, I feel like it's I guess, you know, part of also why I see Twitch chat, I'm just realizing, is because Twitch is a lot of fun colors. YouTube is just like gray and white. I just made that association now. Never give up. You know what? Well, I've been at it, I guess, at this point where I'm kind of Stockholm syndrome with streaming in general, where I'll always do it. Like I've started streaming in 2017 kind of regularly, is when I started streaming, like, I don't know, a couple times a month. So I've been at it for a few years, but when school happens and when work happens, sometimes like I'm always like productivity pilled. It's just so annoying, where I always feel like I need to be using my time efficiently, so it's hard to stream. And instead, like, I'll somehow find, like, my brain convinces itself that it's more convenient to like scroll through TikTok than it would be to, you know, just come here and hang out with people. Because like streaming, always remind yourself, streaming is good because it gives people who are just like bored and even potentially just like lonely and have nothing to do and aren't feeling inspired, like an opportunity to like feel motivated or feel inspired. So shout out. But where the hell is this package? But so I'm have Stockholm syndrome. I'm never gonna stop probably, but when I see the number on YouTube go up, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta keep going. Every time I stream, I get like a viewer or two, a new subscriber or two, and I'm like, I gotta keep hustling, gotta keep hustling. Every day I want to get that 500. I'm so down bad for 500. Yeah, I don't, you have 2 channels? Not, when you say 2 channels, you don't mean Twitch and YouTube, you mean a whole separate page? I have like an Animal Crossing page, like channel, YouTube channel, that I feel so bad because there's someone out there who I said that I was gonna like do like open my island or whatever and do like a little get together, and never happened, and I've never disappointed humanity more. I have like a TikTok for that and like a Twitter. I was actually going through that today and kind of wanting to post on it more because the Switch 2, you can get better clips. It's ridiculous things to care about, but yeah, that's hard, especially if you're posting to both regularly. I struggle with balancing like what is sustainable streaming and using like, or not using like all my time basically. Like I don't want to stream for 5 hours and then turn out that I don't really have time to do the other stuff I care about. But then sometimes when I'm not streaming, I'm not actually doing the stuff that I want to get done anyway, so... Oh, this is on the other side. Whatever. Oh my god, everyone's so mad here. I'm retired, I have no woman. You're retired! Wow. I would like to believe, though, if you did have a woman, you would still be doing these entertaining things, just more on the side. I wanted to message someone. This is out of pocket and probably not really appropriate. But I wanted to message them because they are like stopping like hosting like events because they want to reclaim their life, and they want to focus on family, and they want to focus on like home life and their own, you know, personal goals. In my opinion, they're having a midlife crisis. They know this, and this is my opinion. I've complained about this, and I tell them they're silly, but they want to stop like coordinating events and like doing like a bunch of focusing on gaming stuff. And I was gonna message them and be like, my unsolicited opinion is that any person worth being in your life is gonna think like what you do in gaming is so cool, or what you do on like your channel is so cool, and is gonna think it's so supportive, and or like be so supportive that you're following whatever you're doing, whether it's making 5 YouTube channels or doing competitive gaming, if that's what you so seek. But I wanted to message them and say that. But I don't really know this person, but that's never really stopped me from saying things like that before. I just don't really think it's gonna help or get to them. But there was a drunk woman at a bar who told them that they need to listen to me more, so I'm hoping that if I just keep bitching and bitching and bitching, maybe they will listen to me more. That works, right? And then maybe they'll learn they didn't actually want love, because they already have a woman that won't leave them alone and won't stop harassing them and complaining. Obviously nothing romantic, but it's silly the way that we get. Like, I understand a lot of the things that we do, like I gave up McDonald's, but that was for my health. And you know, I guess like sometimes I guess gaming is not healthy, so maybe I should be more sympathetic to that. But I like being an instigator. It's one of my hobbies. So should I get this beaker? Should I get the generator back? Like, how many beakers do I need? Oh, I can go see Hugh, kinda. 5 kilometers? That's so many kilometers. Oh, I'd be lurking, gotta drive. Thank you. I appreciate you watching my channel, but the amount of I guess it's the middle of the day too, so I can't blame people too much, but there's a lot of car watching going on in this community that I keep saying that I'm gonna kick all of your asses, and nobody seems to take my threats seriously, so we're gonna have to resolve that. I need to go back immediately and get gas, and I have like no time for that. This is so bad. Do I have coins? Yes, okay. I desperately need to just buy the gas, or else the gas is not happening, and if the gas is not happening, this trip is not happening. If this trip is not happening, all my hopes and dreams are dead. So we gotta make all that happen. And I have day 12 and day 13. Oh, and I didn't clear my car, so of course it's gonna be extra scary.
I might have some more of those in the back room if you're interested.
No, you know what? I would be interested. Thank you, sir. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, I'm encumbered, but now I have gas. Whew. That was really scary. I'm glad that we had ample time. Also, playing 7 days with a friend too asked me to help destroy his roof. I'm like, let me to show you a shape copy first. Help destroy his roof. Hold on. What the hell? He made a whole house and then, like, he didn't know how to make the different shapes. That's so wholesome. The good old days. Oh, to go back in time to when I didn't know how to change block shapes. I don't really know how, like, if that time super existed. I feel like maybe it did. I don't know. It's probably, there's a clip out there somewhere of me struggling, surely. I'm glad that I have a generator bank. I'm gonna put this in here for now. I found my lockpicks that I was wondering about before. The cigar is cool. The assassin's hood I might wear just to have more slots, which is really embarrassing. This is crazy. Alright. Maybe I should. What does the farmer's outfit do? Hold on, let's not destroy that. Hold on, what is this? Okay, hold on. And loot. Reduce encumbrance. Okay. That's lumberjack. That wasn't even the farmer thing. Hold on. I'm so embarrassing sometimes. Alright, so this goes in here. This is brutal. I don't know if I need these armor pieces. I guess I do now. I can pick this up. I gotta empty it. I saw me trying to repair a house I did like to use. He decided to do the same my neighbor, but after giving a pairing roof, he wanted to demolish it because it's not possible to build that shape since leaving the random office chair in my front yard is a weird thanks message. Wow, beautiful. Just like gaming should be. Oh, I should have. I wish I had a crucible and steel to make a truck so I can move my goddamn base. I don't need any. I'll take the beaker. I'll take one of my mini beakers. Oh my gosh. I'm glad the beakers at least stack for now. The amount of beakers in my life is very strange. That's a lot of ammo. I feel like my inventory is still so full even though it's not. I only have one, I guess I use them all. I gotta use my gas. No more repair kits. I think the weirdest thing to be out of, I feel. Where on earth is it where I thought it was? Hola que diablo. Where is Trader Hugh? What direction? East? It's completely east, so yes. Jesus. But no. This must go down, surely. Alright, well I don't need baton parts anymore, so that's at least one good thing. That doesn't need to exist. That doesn't need to exist. This doesn't need to exist. That doesn't need to exist. This is gonna be a hard trip to make. Alright, non-negotiables. Engine, 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 tarp, that, 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 that. That, 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 that. I'll take this too. Alright, well, this is not looking good for me. We have 2 boxes empty. Let's do food first. Non-negotiables. That. 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 Sometimes it's probably better to just keep them as murky water, is what I'm learning. I guess I'll keep the goldenrod tea. I'm gonna eat this. Do I desperately need anything else from here? I don't think so. I'll take this. Not desperate though. That. I only have 3 bones total. I don't know if this is worth taking. I think I have... I keep pressing the accidental throw button. That's not good. I need that. Like steel tool parts, yeah. Don't need baton parts, thankfully, anymore, is what I'm feeling. Better gaming chair, all we need. Bro, I need another chair. One day. I'm trying to just click through and make sure everything's good. Sorry. So do I take like shotgun shells or something? Molotovs? How's this bike doing? I have 1 more spot, 2 more spots technically. I don't think I need anything else. If I'm only able to get all this because he's currently selling an SMG turret. If he stops selling an SMG turret, I may be SOL. Those buggy guys. I'm nervous to meet the new snow biome zombie. I have no idea what to expect with that. All I know is that it's going to be running at me at this point. I actually got to be careful because I don't have any health with my bike right now. It looks like that might be the pine forest out yonder. Would like to go into it, but I'm breaking my bike more than it already is, and I already complained that it was too broken. I have, I'm very excited because I usually get allergy shots every Friday, and it's, or not every Friday, it's every other Friday now, and it's become quite a ruckus sometimes because it's like I go when everybody gets out of work. Oh, being in the pine forest is so good. If the pine forest touches the snow biome, I would be so happy. I think it's probably unlikely. That twiggy tree is cute. But this is awesome. So big, this biome. And I feel like they did a really good job at making it feel full. Sounded pissed. I didn't get any yucca. I never do. So RIP to the yucca juice smoothies. A vital part of 7 Days to Die gameplay. Whee! We're still so far, we're not even halfway. I'm never getting the rest of my stuff back. I had like a decent amount of stuff, but by the time I can get there, it's not gonna matter. This is where we live now. Isn't that interesting? I'm excited to see what we're gonna do with the snow biome. This is where I permanently want to settle. Assuming it is good, I hope. I wasn't really a fan of use placement towards the city. Although sometimes it's like kind of better when they're a little bit further, because zombies be a little crazy sometimes. Oh, this is awesome. I see it. I don't know how to handle this though. I like can't go into the mountain at all. And I honestly like want to get to the point where the pine forest is touching the snow, and I want to know where that is, and I want to be very acquainted with it, but I'm concerned that it seems to still be a whole last kilometer from where this trader is. Alright. Ridiculous. I'm seeing blueberry bushes. I don't know what's gonna happen with this guy. Like, should I just post up and get ready? It's like warming up. I'm literally in the entire desert. I'm getting slightly closer. Eat that dude. Before, being cold used to make you hungry. I wonder if it still does that. Well, this is awesome so far. Oh god, I don't know what that was, but that sounded terrible. It seems like the snow mountains are less treacherous than the desert ones. I regret saying that. This is crazy. Uh-oh. The treachery. Oh, thank God. What the? Okay, I wanna look at what that is. I don't know what that is. Alright, well. Not quite sure what's going on here, but it's like about the best I could have asked for as far as the biome situation. I hope it keeps up. I gotta maintain. Damn. Alright, well. Whoa. Oh my god, chill, dude. I would like to be on top of this. Kind of difficult situation because of the placement. Am I shivering? No, I'm warming up. Alright, I need my wood. Maybe one more. So remember early alpha version of this game. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy how it's become almost unrecognizable. I don't know why I did that like that. Not really efficient. Ah! Should I just... I'm just gonna make more storage boxes. I'm gonna have to kill those weird guys, aren't I? Ah, Frostclaw. Oh. That I can do. I'm gonna make my frame blocks. Oh no, oops, why I made this, but they're going away. need beverage. I can't believe I'm still freezing even during the day. I think I see a frost claw. Oh shit. I have regrets. Thank God. Alright, well, this is nice. Alright, they're like having a whole ass party by my house. He's still holding that rock? Is he dead? He's dead. Alright, well, thankfully they won't be hard to find, I guess. Ridiculous. Ow. Oh my god. Actual hell POV. So dumb. Alright, how are we doing here? 15. This is gonna be hard. $30. I gotta go see that trader real quick. I gotta see that trader with some money in my inventory real quick. Should I just have lived in that little house right there? I think I should have just lived in that little house right there. Alright, I need money. I'm shivering. Please no. Well, it looks like a nice town. It looks like I'll have a house. Kinda. I don't know. I like the idea of living close to the trader, but that's so close to the main city. Let me destroy this. Oh my god. I refuse to believe it's like this cold that they'd be having this much of a meltdown inside Rex's place.
That was some good work.
Just one bacon and eggs.
Need ventilation for Joel's armor? Buy my ammo.
I wish he would sell the damn smoothies. Hey, my dog just ran in.
Zombie apocalypse out there, right?
What a darn shame. I'm glad they are keeping all these forges together. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Military cars look cool though. Look like they might be filled with loot or something exciting like that. There's someone revving their engines outside my freaking place. And what the hell? Oh, it's the landscapers. I'm so dumb. Well, maybe they shouldn't be. It sounds like they're just revving their engines. Okay, well. Ugh. Not a good situation to be in. Scary. At least I'll have a lot of blueberries. Hello, Krakow. How's it going? Storm warning, leave biome. Are you for real? Is this better yet? Ugh. I need like a door. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, okay. This is ridiculous. I just dug myself my own grave. I was like asking before if I should turn this into a base. I'm glad I had it, but like realistically I can't do anything here. God damn. What do I do? I did make the frame shape, so I could theoretically... I thought I made frame shapes. I did. I made 100 frame shapes. So... I am shivering. How catastrophic. This is like the most cringy, terrible planning. I mean, you know, unique problems require unique solutions, but... Oh, thank God. I am like wondering if I should have my house half in here. Just cause like God knows what's gonna happen at night. I need wood. And I need my nail gun. Which I hopefully brought with me. Yes. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even have to power attack it. Is this like still going under whatever? Yeah. It says I'm warming up, but I don't think it means it. I guess my door should be facing the snow biome anyway. I don't know. I guess I have like resistance to the desert and not snow. I don't know. This can be a door. I can have doors on both sides. At least I can get... I'm happy about the... No. Oops. Whatever. I hope this counts as a house. Should there be a way for my car to get in? I don't think so. I don't care. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. I don't know if there's like, yeah. It's beautiful. My square. So like here. Where is it? In this corner. I guess it's just like because it's like at this edge. I'm just gonna do my house to like here. I don't care that much. And the siren is gonna drive me crazy. Is that the new guy? I guess I gotta kill him in the snow biome, so I don't even care right now. Ooh, I can't believe that other house I made like got completely decimated. Oh, I'm shivering and there's no storm. I think that's what I wanted, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, scary sounds going on in my household right now. Dropping heavy objects that make a house shake. I don't know how the roof collapsed on the other one at this point. It chose violence. Uh-oh. Out of wood. I'm gonna be like running back and forth between the biomes in the next storm. I need another door. This is, you know, some of the only times I've ever made a base. guess I gotta cut my trees down anyway. I feel like the being cold makes your stamina go down. I was like scared he was gonna mess up my bird's nest opportunities. I'm glad that I brought those extra band-aids because I wasn't planning on it, and that would have sucked if I didn't have any more. I'm gonna need to put a bed down. Broseph. I know you're stronger than this, girl. I believe in you. 3 minutes. Not a lot of time. And sir, may I have a moment to speak to you about the word of Trader Joel? This one I saw a bush. Oh. Oh. Any more? I'm glad there's a lot of blueberry bushes, but did I do the other mission? Oh, yes. I'm leaving, I swear. Anyway. You heading out? Right. Hold please, one moment. Also, I'm gonna be right back and use the bathroom real quick. I returned. Kinda. I have a cough drop and I think you guys can hear it touching my teeth. Awkward. Alright. Let's get started. Oh god. Don't even have that many of these. I'm glad I at least harvested the blueberries, but this is a lot of ask, a lot of spending 1 minute in this biome. I wish that my stamina could keep up with this. Come on. Doing the snow biome next. Good luck. It's kind of a pain. I mean, all of them I feel like are kind of a pain, you know. The making of the houses is a feral ask from me. Like, what do you mean I gotta have a house to survive in? I can't just survive outside for forever. Nice. Well, I guess let's add the ceiling. I don't even know if I have enough bricks for the ceiling. I'm gonna be honest. And then I gotta add windows. I'm shivering. Oh shit. Go put that cobble down. I'm like standing here just so I get credit from being in the snow biome. Look, Ma, I'm spending half an hour in the same biome. I don't need that. Hello. Maybe I don't need a ladder here. The hatch. That's I don't know. I don't know if okay. I'm hungry. That sounds too much like bugs. What is that sound? And this guy's got a stroll on over here. What's it looking like over here? Loot any container while in the snow. Any container. Oh, like, so I got a lot from Bird's Nest, I think. Container! I'm assuming, yeah. I was gonna say that I'm getting some type of compensation in terms of seeds. Do I have my motorcycle on me? I do. Did I make 2 hatches? Oops. Oh. Give me something. Uh-oh, I hear someone. Where is he? In front of me? Nice. Nice. $15. Sir, please. I hate that I'm like I wish my house was honestly more in the center, if only just so that way I could cheese the timer more. Because I want to have this house done because I'm kind of nervous. Hopefully I didn't miss any spots. That looks good. So, I wish there was a way I could know if I was indoors or not, but I'll just assume that I am. I got a bedroll. Alright, what next? I don't know. Gotta find those frost guys, I guess. Can't really stay in here long enough to take a mission. I guess I gotta harvest coal is my next quest. Can I craft the smoothie? Need snow. And I don't know if I actually even brought animal fat. I hope I did. I can like probably find some, but I don't think I brought it, which is not good. Oh, I already had snow. Alright. I gotta drink more. As soon as they left, the cat is screaming. I thought I had more food. I have food. Alright, so I think I saw a bear at some point. Don't know if it might be more worth it to find like coyotes in the desert or hover around the center and hope I find both. Animal fat? No. I'd also sworn I saw a coyote, but who knows? Ugh. Girl, I'm nervous for you. Get out of here. I honestly kind of prefer these guys over those other stinking dudes. Not gonna lie, the bug guys, these guys are way better. The desert continues to be the objectively worst biome. Any bears? I think I'm gonna have to find the coyote. I thought I saw a mountain lion before. What's that growling? Someone's growling over here. Not anyone that I care about. I feel like the lions may be part of the desert biome now. I saw one before when there was no snow in sight. That'd be a lot of animals for one biome, but I think it'd be the case. I'm not sure. Please, I like that I can see that my house has windows at least. Any coyotes? That storm, I feel like the storm kind of messed me up when I was driving into it. So funny how the color changes. I don't have any like healing items, so let me go back home. Sucks that I'm looking for animal fat. It sucks that I made a giant hole in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so what do I want? Healing. When do I want it? Right this second, please. I could get like 3 level 3 missions in. Not 3, I don't know why I said 3. 1 level 3 mission in maybe. If I get this thing done immediately, like right this second. Ugh, I hate when I like hear things, can't see them, miss them. Don't care about that guy. I'm gonna assume that the city's gonna have more random stuff everywhere. Come on, give me something. Any validation that this was not a completely desolate and zombie-free area. Any indication at all. I'm scared about the size of the city. Oh. Ow. Goes to the bear den just for animal fat. Looks like it's in my future. Really a test to see how many meters I can drive in 20 seconds. Uh-oh. Oh. It's interesting, I don't know, because the other one, it felt like it was chunking me for health. But not all the time. Alright, how's this going? Still 3 more. 7 minutes. Why did I come back here just because I'm cold? Any animals while I'm out here? Nope. Please. How do you ask politely for animals? Whew. I wish I took advantage of those animals when I saw them previously. And instead we are out here looking like a clown. In the past, I feel like if you just, yeah. Alright, well, now I gotta chop this goddamn tree because I can't see anything. Now I need 3 more of these guys. And then I gotta start crafting this goddamn smoothie that's gonna take 2 minutes. My bike not doing too well after what it's been through. What has it been through exactly? Me. I get it. I gotta start mining coal. Alright, how do we fix this bike? Running out of gas. Alright, well, we made one smoothie. I guess I could theoretically make another. And maybe we'll just do a mission at this point. I feel like I looked through so many birds' nests. I'm surprised I only got that. So embarrassing. Need to get stone and make like a campfire. Maybe I won't do a mission. I don't know. If I don't do a mission, then I have less chance to actually see the wasteland. Which, you know, at this point, if we get to the wasteland day 16, whatever. But it would have been nice to have it done. Alright, let's see. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm impacting my own progress. Thank you. I'll stay hydrated.
To the counter. I can't see in the evening since I lost my eye in the war.
They're really close places. But, okay, first of all, food.
What are you buying?
Nothing that I can't make at home. I'm gonna have to go back to that other trader to get those SMG guns, because this guy never wants to sell me shit. Oh wait, he has an auto turret. Probably make them.
Get out
Dude,
of my shop.
chill. Alright, let's find coal. After killing this guy. I think he peaked his mic, the voice actor. That's hilarious. Yeah, fuck these Yetis. They've been on my nerves. I think it's definitely possible to get here before day 14. Before, like, I don't know. I just wish I did. I wish I had a baton when I could have had a baton, because by the time I made a baton, I had, like, the ability to make a level 6 baton. I also think that, I don't know, it's hard balancing what perks you're gonna upgrade. I guess I'm not gonna need the smoothie in a second. One more. Alright. I gotta kill one more guy and then I'm done. After 3 more minutes. Surely there's one by our base, please. know you guys want beef. Tell your Yeti if he says he's got beef that I'm a vegetarian and I ain't hecking scared of him. She wants to clear POIs. She wants to have a new home. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh, it's the guy I want. I thought it was these pigs at first, which was my primary concern, but why am I shivering? Because I haven't spent enough time in here. Still. Oh my god. Will he be nice to me after I take a mission? Please.
Evening. I've got work. Excellent. Don't forget, stock up on ammo before you leave.
This is ridiculous. Oh my god. It's telling me to go see a trader to get my reward now. I'm assuming.
You got the job done. Now I can pay my tribute to the Duke.
Oh, thank god. Well, that was nice. I have 2 skill points to spend too. Biome badge 3 complete. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can make any magic happen here. It looks pretty big. I was hoping for smaller, but whatever. If I have to encounter more than one of these, I'm doomed. Was there a place to go? What the heck? Jesus. Jesus. Uh-oh. Not cool. Oh shit. That's not even the end of it. Alright, I learned that I think I need this. %50 to block physical damage. That is awesome. I would love that, but I would never... I don't feel the need to put that many points into a skill out of intellect. It would be nice, but I'm never gonna have that many skill points. Can I get out this way? No. Can I get out this way? I'm hoping I can make it. That's crazy. Wild. Nice story, dude. Nice. Oh my god.
You last minute types just piss me off. Always
Nah.
late, never prepared. I've got some. I envy you. Nothing better than putting the dead.
Is he gonna kick me out at 50? Yes. It's scary. I've been removed from the area and it's about to be nighttime. Well, I can get a lot of missions done fast. I don't know if I can do a level 4 mission. This has been insane. We made good progress, I suppose. Glad to see that we're not afraid of the snow biome anymore. That took a... Honestly, like, I feel like had I been better at getting... If I was better prepared, we could have gotten all these biomes. It'd be done easy, I feel. Alright. I don't know. I should be planting those, honestly. I don't know. I want more wood, honestly. I'm just gonna make a new pack, make a new box. Oh, I keep doing that whenever I try to hit erase. So embarrassing. Alright, get out of here. Noise. I guess I don't really need to live here anymore. I guess when I get back, I'll try to figure out what I'm gonna do about this. I didn't really think about it, but I don't need to hard commit to this, but it's at least a nice way to get organized. I guess I have a house on the outskirts for when there's a storm or something, and for whatever reason I'm not safe. So crazy. Well, we're almost done. I don't know why I clicked that one. Oh god. Where's crafting? Now we're done. Whew, that was brutal. That was a lot of organizing. I didn't think I'd make it. I put a lot of food in crafting in my panic. Probably a lot of crafting in my food. Oh wait, what the hell? Alright, well, my arm's naturally like healing, so I guess sprains are magical. Now part of what's next, and I also don't, I have a grill so I can grill my meat, so that's good. I don't know if that was the best spot for it, but whatever. Now I have 500 coal, which is nice. Did I put the... Oh, okay. I want this. And I want the grate. I don't know at what point I acquired this, but thank God. I'm probably gonna cause a screamer for this. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get my allergy shots now. Wish me luck, guys. I think this is a good point to end on. I think I did a good job. I'm gonna claim this right now. I was hoping that it would push me over the edge, but it did not. And this has pushed me over the edge, yes. I have a skill point to spend. Redeem, redeem. I think I'm gonna spend the skill point in intellect. I'm gonna spend it in calculated attack because we have the stun, but we need to get faster. Let's see, thank you for joining. This is awesome. This is a good place to stop at. I'm trying to take a... Oh god, I don't know if that worked. I tried to take a screenshot, but my screenshot involved the stimping tool screenshot. You can tell we run a tight shift over here, a tight ship. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And if you made it this far in the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I appreciate you. Bye!